Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is YSL Barbie, and you are now rocking with YSL Barbie Confidential. And at this moment, you already know what time it is. I got on stacked up. It's pillow talk. Basically, I've just been chilling and cooling by myself in my crib. And I just thought that I would talk about something that people constantly they ask me about my pregnancy, and I'm supposed to be having a baby soon, and I've had a lot of complications, so we won't get into all that. But as you can see, I'm preparing and buying things for my baby, and a lot of people always ask me, they say, so what about your baby daddy? And my shit is really touchy because, unfortunately, this go round, I was dealing with a narcissist, and I didn't really know that what was going on because, I've always heard people say stuff about narcissists, but I've never, had to I never knew what one was until I met this person. And the way he was acting, I was like, I bet you're a narcissist. And I said, and I don't even know what narcissist is. And the way, these YouTube streets and social media, social media is. So once I say something about not knowing what a narcissist is, then it go all these different stations and um, YouTube channels and different people that I know on social media that I really didn't think that I knew. You get me? I didn't think that they noticed me or any motherfucking thing that I say. So now we have people saying, oh, what is a narcissist and what you think about a narcissist. So I came to the conclusion, well, not to the conclusion, but paying attention to context clues, I figured that, the person that I was involved with is, in fact, a narcissist. And he did so much, and he messed my life up so bad. I've had two miscarriages dealing with this person, as well as right now I have a complicated pregnancy to where I'm not even sure that I would make it to the end of my pregnancy because of all the things that he has done to me and is doing to me. But at the end of the day, that's really not neither here nor there because he ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? But to think about the whole situation to when you're receiving blessings and everything fall into place. You get that job, you get that man, and then you get that apartment, and then you get the furniture and the TV, and you're just constantly progressing, and yet when it's all said and done, you're the person who's enabling everything to be, you know what I mean? You're the breadwinner. Then you have this person that's riding your coattail, you know what I'm saying? And this is all I'm saying. The energy that you give me when we begin to talk in the beginning is energy that you need to give me the whole way through. You know what I'm saying? It's no halfway mark. It's no like, oh, we hot and then it's cold and then it's colder and then the thrill is gone. No, bitch. It's gonna be hot every day. And then once a person starts to acting funny with you, That's when you start to notice. I started to notice different little things. I started to notice how I'm the motherfucker always making the groceries. How I'm the motherfucker always cleaning. Or I'm the motherfucker that's always buying the clothes and washing, paying for the wash, paying for the hygiene, paying for the soap and the toilet paper, paying for motherfucking the pots. You get me? The video game. The PlayStation. The thing where you thought you was gonna take my PlayStation to grant projects, bitch, with the next hoe that you ain't think I knew that you was fucking with, but when I seen the bitch, you know how I am. I'm so fucking messy. Bitch. I say, oh hey, I heard my nigga was it. I heard Zoe up in your apartment. Yeah, he can eat pussy, can't he? Yeah, facts. Oh yeah, you know that's my nigga, but he be always at my house all the time, but I don't fuck with him. You know, maybe it's something that you could do to keep him at your house. You feel me? And so once all that happened, then the shit started hitting the fan, and the bitch want to try to fight me for my PlayStation and then take it with him. What the fuck, nigga? No, get the fuck out my PlayStation. And so basically, like everybody was saying that a narcissist is a person that tries to control a person, take people for granted, and take advantage of a person. Because I started noticing how, you know, the things that I have began to lessen, and my outlook and the way that I look began to depreciate. You feel me? Like clothes, panties. I mean, like just different little shit was going on, and I didn't understand why it was going on. So at the end of the day, after all of this shit had after all of this shit began to transpire and I started to catch myself, I was like, yo, I'm with this nigga, and my whole demeanor and outlook on life is just my whole look, everything. I started getting fat, bitch. And basically, I wasn't fat, I was pregnant. Every time, he come, have sex with me, get me pregnant, then fight me, make me miscarry my child. He did that shit twice in a row. And then, like, on the second time when he did it, I said, you know what? I'm sick of you. Like, why don't you just use a condom instead of coming in my house, you know what I'm saying? And having sex with me, every time I get pregnant, then we fighting. Miscarriages do hurt, you know what I mean? And I've never, ever I don't let people treat me that way. I don't let people use me, and people already know, like, I've never met so many bums. Like, when I tell you they're bums, him and all his crew, like, New York is the only state where people be so comfortable with you that they'll sneak in your house and just be in your house. Like, the fuck are you doing in my house? And then, not to mention, talking about they see you leave your crib and you motherfucking really just going somewhere. Like, say for instance, I'm gonna leave the Bronx and I'm gonna go to Manhattan. The motherfuckers see you get on the train, pew, up to your house. They go. Sitting in this motherfucker taking naps. You get me? That's fucking weird. Like, you mean to tell me you got motherfuckers that just, you gonna sleep outside every day, and the only time you gonna sneak in my motherfucking house to get you some sleep, you ain't even coming this bitch to wash your ass or brush your teeth. You get me? You had a motherfucker using, doing whatever. Oh, baby. I'm not really going to get into what the fuck was going on because I'll be going on and on and on and on and on and on and on with some negative shit. And it's like, you be like, is this real? I didn't know that people actually did the things that these people, this unfortunate circle, and it's a very small circle because I already don't fuck with a lot of people. And so a lot of people that's fucking over me is trying to fuck over me due to the fact that he fucked over me and due to the fact that he ran across the wrong empath. I don't know if that's what you want to call me. Because basically, even though I help people out, I don't control no situations. I be having money and I be doing too much. You feel me? To be worried about the next person. I be feeding these hoes, giving these hoes clothes, giving these hoes pennies, motherfucking money. You see what I'm saying? Bitch, you ain't never had a friend like me, bitch. Because another bitch wouldn't give you shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm sitting up here helping these hoes, looking out for these hoes. And I should have knew better when half of these hoes don't even take a bath. I mean, like, if you can't take care of yourself, if you don't do self-care, you don't take a bath, your goddamn self, then what the fuck, what's wrong with you, baby? If you don't give a fuck about yourself enough to keep yourself clean, then I know goddamn well you don't give a fuck about me. Because when you won't wash your own ass, and then, well, let me get back to him. But, as I continue, the type of things that he was doing was just like taking advantage. I'm a single black female. I got my own place. I pay my own bills. I don't have. I guess maybe that's the up thing. I don't have kids that live with me. And I'm glad that my kids is not don't live with me because the kids that was living with me, I'm sure they would not appreciate nobody running in and out of their mother's house while they just doing. It would have been plenty fights, and my kid probably would have got hurt fucking with these dick sucking ass niggas. Not to mention that they're gay. You see what I'm saying? And I've always told them, I'm like, this is the way that you treat a man. You don't treat a woman like that. And that's why they be with all them trainers. Because on the cool, that's their girlfriends. And you don't come in here as I'm a real female. So you can't, you got to do things different when you messing with me. You feel me? So once he started building himself up, I don't know if that bitch had a job and was, help support them. I don't know. She was letting them motherfuckers sell dope out of her house. But you let them tell it they was trapping out of my crib. So I don't know what they got going on. But whatever is the deal. Because and FYI, little secret, them motherfuckers is doing the drugs and selling the money because they always broke. You feel me? So we're not gonna, I'm not gonna sit and lie on them like they sell drugs. No. They sell money. They be doing the drugs and selling the money, bitch. I don't know what the fuck they got going on. But yeah, so now I'm 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 like lingering in the shit that he created for my life. The stuff that he did out of pure hatred and jealous. You feel me? Narcissists. One thing they do, they full of hatred. They jealous. You feel me? They want what you have. They don't have the drive and the will to get for themselves. They'll get in one spot like a leech. You know how a leech attach to your skin and then try to suck all the blood out you. You feel me? That's what the fuck they do. But at the end of the day, like I've kind of recovered from the situation. I still got people trying to play me, like, you know, but that's only because he didn't respect he didn't respect me, and those are the people who he was doing the drugs with and selling the money for. You know, I mean, goddamn, cause I really got tired of everything. Cause like I said, and now I got off track because they was asking me about the baby daddy. So somebody asked me today, every time we talking about my pregnancy, somebody say, "Oh, well, what about the baby daddy? With the baby daddy?" And basically, I'm gonna tell you like this: if you ever see a nigga talking about he my baby daddy and oh man, she don't let me go, she don't let me see the kids and da 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 da. Females, peep this: if you're pregnant or if you're with a man and he's with you for years, and then when you get pregnant, he develop a pattern to where he want to fight you. Bitch, how you gonna fight me? Cause you got me pregnant, and then I have a miscarriage, and then he get me pregnant again, and then fight me again, and then I have a miscarriage. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, baby, that's not how it's gonna go, and I'm gonna really, really appreciate it if everybody, you know, you can't feel sorry for a man and say, oh, but that's his baby. Yeah, and he attempted to kill that motherfucker too, cause just January